Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a ginormous Glitterati customs haul. I feel just like the most lucky girl on the planet to have gotten to do Glitterati customs. It was like a very interesting experience to sign up because it was like the first 50 people, and then she did like a drawing from everyone else to draw 50 more, and I tried right at the time and I thought that I didn't get it, and then I realized I was sorting the comments in the wrong order and I was like number 49 or something like that. So it was a roller coaster of emotions because I was like, oh, didn't get it, super bummed, and then was like, oh my god, I did get it. So that was like 9 or 10 months ago, and I was finally called up, got to do my order, and it has been a really wonderful experience, and I'm like no problem to have waited, but you do sometimes have to wait a while depending on the list and how she's moving through it. I maxed out the amount that you can buy because I was like, this is probably a once in a lifetime opportunity. Maybe I'll get it again. I know there are some people that have more than once, but maybe not, so let's make the most of it. I think what I have learned is I was really happy that I ordered some things just like on their own, because especially from Glitterati mystery boxes, most of the time I feel like I get things that are mixed with other scents, and that is a fun experience for sure. But I got a lot of things that were mixed and a lot of things on their own. I ordered a ton of chunks that I could try a lot, and I got a few other things as well. So let's dive into it. I am probably gonna have to take a break for some water halfway through this because it's gonna be a long video. So first up, I got one scent shot cup to round out the max amount of money that I could do. And this was elderberry juice zucchini bread. And this is so good. Oh my god, I wish I had gotten more of this. Elderberry juice is phenomenal. I'm obsessed, and I was not sure how it would be with zucchini bread because those things don't really go together in my mind, but this is really good. I want to eat this. This is delicious. Amazing. Wish I'd gotten more. Highly recommend. Maybe 10 out of 10. Okay. Then I'm just gonna pull randomly. I'll go through the chunks first. We'll go kind of in size order. First up, we have tropical pistachio, which I have had before, and I really enjoy. I don't really like tropical scents, so it's shocking to me that I do like this. But this is it's so good. It smells like candy. Really good. And I love a pistachio. Was pleased to get more of this. Then we have Donut Shop, which I've never had on its own. And it's interesting. It's not what I thought. Let me get a little closer. Her wax is really soft. It smudges pretty easy. This is so interesting. It's a little butterier than I thought it would be. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm definitely gonna melt it. I'll have to come back and let y'all know what I think because I feel very indifferent about it. I got watermelon ice cream scoop bread, which is one of my favorite blends to do in anything custom because y'all, it's bomb. It is underrated. I don't know why places don't do it all the time because it smells like watermelon ice cream. It's so good. I love a good watermelon scent, and this just gives me the best summer vibes of fresh fruit and going to an ice cream shop. Oh, so good. I'm trying to figure out how to keep myself organized. So we got a lot going on here. Okay. Brown sugar zucchini bread. This was a recent blend that I got from a different vendor. I was obsessed, so when I had my customs, I was like, maybe I can dupe it, but then actually they're bringing it back, so I'm gonna get more from them, but it's also good here. Oh, it's just a really sweet, warm zucchini bread scent. So good. It's gonna be a really good transition to fall kind of scent. Then we have glazed donuts coffee ice cream. I didn't get a ton of coffee scents because I'm learning that I'm incredibly particular about coffee. This is pretty good. It is a black coffee with some bakery in there. I do enjoy that. Then we have, okay, so there's 2 things. Where's the other one that I think she sent as freebies? I'm not like 100% sure. I should check my order. Did I order this? I don't know. Okay, this one I definitely didn't order. This was a freebie. Pear Berry Bermuda Beach Unicorn Sprinkles. I don't know what unicorn sprinkles or Bermuda Beach is. And this is really interesting to me. It's very like berry with like a little bit of like summeriness to it, but not overwhelmingly so. So I will probably melt this. It's a really interesting blend that I would have never picked myself. And then I don't know if I ordered this or not. Maybe I did. I don't think I did, but I could have. This is Give It To Me Baby, which is sea salt caramel spice cake ice cream scoop bread. Maybe I should just pull up my order. Let's see if I ordered this. Because I have like still the thing I sent her somewhere. Okay, here's where that is. Oh, I did order this. Let's see. Okay, so I did not order the unicorn sprinkles one, but I did order this. Which is it's a super interesting blend, but all things that sound good to me. And it's really good. The spice cake in there is definitely the most prominent. And you get like a hint of the like butteriness from the caramel, but not too much. I don't really get much ice cream scoop bread, but that's delicious. I would eat that as well. I feel that way about a lot of these things. Then we have blackberry mango sorbet. Did I order this? I'm so confused. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I did. I think probably I ordered everything but the unicorn sprinkles one. But this is pretty good. It's pretty faint, but it kind of gives me like, it smells like sweet tarts, or like, what are those called? Like the sour ones is kind of what that smells like, but I'm not unhappy about that. It smells pretty good to me. Then we have saltwater taffy fizzy soda. I ordered so many saltwater taffy ones because I had like a cent shot cup of saltwater taffy on its own and I loved it. But in all of these, I'm getting like medicine vibes from them. And I'm hoping that that's just like some weird post-COVID thing and I'm going to enjoy them later because I got it in like a few things. But here we are. Saltwater taffy fizzy soda. Yeah, it's not as intense on this one. It's kind of like an after note of the like medicine-ness. It's kind of like the, maybe like the pink amoxicillin that they give as an antibiotic as a kid. I am indifferent about basically all of them that have it in it because I thought that I was going to love it and I love it less than I thought. So we'll see. Maybe it'll feel better when I warm it or like a little bit further out from COVID. Then we have wild berry mousse on its own. So good. Underrated. Amazing. We need more wild berry mousse in this world. It's just like a really delicious berry blend and it's really sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's so good. Yes, and then I have wild berry mousse zucchini bread because I was like, wild berry mousse sounds great. And I've had it from somewhere else that I liked. But like with bakery sounds even better. And these are such fun colors. And this is like 10 out of 10 amazing. I wish I had gotten more of this. Delicious. Highly recommend. It's like a berry bread basically, which sounds great. Then we have Amish Kitchen Cinnamon Glazed Donuts. You'll see a lot of Amish Kitchen in Lou's Bakery as we go through this. Oh, this is really good. With the cinnamon too, like it's really like heightened spice. And it smells really like you're like making like a spice cake or something like that in your house. Delicious. And we have Lou's Bakery Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. These are also fun colors. I feel that way about like most of the chunks really. This one's still a little faint, but I do get like some of the pumpkin pecan waffles. This will be good in the fall, let it cure a little bit more, but I'm excited for it for sure. We have Amish Kitchen Vanilla Eggnog. I was like intrigued by an eggnog scent, but I was like unsure because it sounds kind of weird. But with the Amish Kitchen, it's pretty good. It's very like, it does give me like Christmassy vibes for some reason, but kind of like you're like baking something at Christmas is what it smells like. Like it's, the eggnog is really just like a creamy vanilla in the background to me. But I want to drink that one. Okay, then we have cotton candy saltwater taffy. Another saltwater taffy scent. This one smells the most like medicine to me. It might be like my least favorite of the things I ordered, honestly, which is bound to happen. I can't love all of them. I don't like hate it, but I don't know about that one. I don't know. Then we have pistachio pudding cake, wedding cake. I don't know what wedding cake's supposed to smell like, but I was like, maybe this will make it just smell more cakey. And it does. The pistachio pudding cake is still very prominent, and I love a good pistachio pudding cake scent. So that's delicious. I feel like I need to do a count how many times I'm saying like delicious, good, love it. Then we have vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. And this one is one of the better pumpkin scents I've ever smelled. I'm so sorry if you can hear that construction outside my house. I don't really know what's happening. Oh, this is just, it's like a really creamy, sweet pumpkin scent. I want to take a bath in that. Should have got more of that. Lou's Bakery lemon meringue. That's delicious. It's like a really good lemon bakery, obviously. The lemon's pretty tart, but it's not like a cleaning tart. It's a very important distinction, but it is like a more tart than sweet lemon. Okay, let's scoot some of this over because we got a lot going on, y'all. Okay, lemon drops lemon meringue. This one's so pretty. And this is a very intense lemon scent, which I love. It's, again, more like a tart lemon. It smells almost exactly like lemon heads, actually. Oh, yeah, that's what this smells like. And now I want lemon heads. This is making me very hungry. Again, it's not like a clean lemon. It's a more like tart, like you would eat lemon scent. Let's see. Pistachio pudding cake lemon meringue. And just doing all the lemon scents together, it seems. This is really good. Like the lemon really like heightens and complements the pistachio in a way that I would have never guessed. Like I was just like, those are things I liked at the same time. So let's see how they are together. And they're great. This is another blend that we should have more of in the world. I see one more lemon, so let's just go for it, I guess. Lemon glazed pumpkin cake. This one, when I was ordering, I was like, really? I don't know about that. But I'm intrigued because this was like its own scent description. And it's like shockingly good. Like I was really like, this was one of my ones that I was like, we'll see. But like lemon, pumpkin, delicious. Maybe I need to eat this. Like maybe I should make like a pumpkin loaf or something in the fall and put a lemon glaze on it. It's like so much better than I thought it would be. I was like, that sounds so weird together, but it's really good. Then we have blueberry marshmallow fluff. I didn't get a ton of blueberry scents, but I do like blueberry. And this is good. It's a very sweet blueberry, but the blueberry is really prominent. I feel like marshmallow fluff really like heightens and like goes really well with so many things. Speaking of, I got marshmallow fluff on its own because I thought it would be a good blender or on its own, and it's so good. It's very sweet, obviously, but it does smell like marshmallow fluff, like from the jar, and I'm here for it, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water. We have made some progress, and yet there are still so many more. Next up, we have Hansel and Gretel's House and Marshmallow Fluff. This is another one that I was like, it's just a good blender. And this is amazing. It's like, I don't know if Hansel and Gretel's House is gingerbread or pumpkin or both, but it's like a spicy marshmallow. And dang, we should make spicy marshmallows in the world. I feel like I should just blend wax and then sell all the ideas that I get from it to companies to make food. It's my new career goal. Who needs a PhD? Then I got Tea and Cakes on its own because I feel like Tea and Cakes does differ a little bit by shop. And hers is really good. It is more like tea heavy than lemon heavy. And I feel like often there's like a strong lemon. And it's kind of more like even underneath lemon in this. And it's also a little warmer than Tea and Cakes often does. I got mango sorbet on its own. I don't feel like I have a ton of mango scents, and I wanted to give it more of a shot in my life because I love mangoes to eat, obviously. And this smells like, you know, those like mango popsicles that are like, they have like fruit chunks in them, and they're like kind of health washed. Like they're like, contains real fruit. Oh, this smells just like the mango version of that. Delicious. Then we have Rainbow Slushy, which was also one that I was like, this is such an interesting combination. I don't remember what the scent notes were, but I get pick up on the cherry and like a little bit of like a tropical note, but they're not so prominent that I don't like it. It is like a really just a very fruity, you kind of get all the fruits, like whatever you're thinking about you're gonna get. I got wild berry crumb cake, which sounded delicious and is another thing I would like to eat. And it's oh, so good. It is interesting. I feel like, you know, like the crumble that you put on top. I really do smell that with like wild berry mousse. Another thing I need to bake now. I'm moving through the chunks. We're almost done. We have brown sugar yeast rolls. This was another attempt to recreate that one that I love. And this is also great. It is like a little more bready with the yeast rolls naturally. I still love it. Then we have Volcano Fizzy Pop, which is a blend that I've had from other places and just really enjoy. It's very good. Hers does smell different. I wonder if she uses a different like volcano oil. And the fizzy is not nearly as prominent. Like it's very much like an undertone of fizzy. And normally fizzy is like hit you in the face. This is like one of my go-to blends. So my go-to blends when I'm getting customs from somewhere are strawberry ice cream scoop bread and pistachio pudding cakes, zucchini bread, tea and cakes. And that's what this is. And I'm obsessed. It's so good. I can't even like explain it, but it's like you get the nuttiness of the pistachio with like a little hint of lemon from the tea and cakes, like the warmth of the tea and cakes and the warmth of the zucchini bread. Oh, it's so good. It goes really well together. Highly recommend if you're ever doing customs. I want to see that in more places. Toasted pumpkin spice pumpkin crunch. This is a very nice pumpkin scent. It's a very like warm bakery pumpkin. It's very sweet. Like kind of like, yeah, like a pumpkin spice basic situation. Strawberry white cake zucchini bread. Y'all already know we love this blend. And it's good. This one is different than other places as well. I think her strawberry white cake is a little bit more strawberry heavy than other places maybe. Like that as well. Santa's Cafe. I do not remember what the sentences were, but it had to have had gingerbread in it because I'm really getting gingerbread from this. And I love a good gingerbread scent. And yeah, basically I get gingerbread. Who can go wrong? Lou's Bakery Pumpkin Caramel Delight. This is more faint and more buttery with the caramel in it probably than the other ones. It kind of smells like pumpkin buttercream. Yeah. Obviously I love a good pumpkin scent, so we got a lot here. Pumpkin sugar donut. This one is incredibly faint. It might have been like more recently poured though. It does smell good, but it's just really light, so hopefully that gets a little stronger as it cures. And then my last chunk is elderberry juice salty Sierra. We already talked about how much I love elderberry juice, but I also love salty Sierra blends. Apologize for my dogs. I want to drink this so bad. It smells so good. Oh, I wish I had gotten more of that as well. Okay, those were all my chunks. So then I got some of her, like, they have the little shapes. And I also got some that have the 4 chunks. So let's see. I think I did 5 and 5. So we'll do the chunks first. The first one is elderberry juice on its own. And y'all already know, 10 out of 10. She's delicious. Oh, this smells really familiar, like candy too. Oh, so good. Dang. I want elderberry juice in everything. I also, opposite in the spectrum, got saltwater taffy on its own because I thought I loved it. And it does kind of smell like medicine. Again, maybe that's going to shift. If not, I'll find somebody else who will love these more than I do. We'll see how it is on warm. I'm glad I have like little shapes to try. I got Amish Kitchen on its own and Louis Baker on its own because they're blended in a lot of things, and I was like, what is what with this? So let's compare. Amish Kitchen is amazing. Lou's Bakery is amazing. Lou's Bakery is a little more faint and just kind of like general bakery. Amish Kitchen's more spicy and maybe a slightly more buttery. They're both amazing. So good. I'm glad I got these in larger bags. And the last of the like little shapes is Scooby Snacks, which is Lou's Bakery zucchini bread sugar cookies. And come on, we love it. It's just a really nice, like, just bakery blend in general, and would be fun to blend with other things as well. And then lastly, we have 5 chunk bags here. So we have pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin sugar donuts. This is also still a little faint. It was poured recently, but it is a nice pumpkin scent. I'm sure it will be even more delicious when it cures a little longer. We have Lou's Bakery Cinnamon Glazed Donuts. I've actually had this before, and it was one of my favorite things I've ever melted. It is so good. Oh, 10 out of 10. Delicious. You gotta have it. Trust me, if you have Glitterati Customs, you need that. And then Amish Kitchen, Lou's Bakery blended together. And this is delicious. This smells like you... I do not know where that cut off, but this is Amish Kitchen, Lou's Bakery blended together. I think I said that where it cut off. This is delicious. It smells like you just walked into a bakery. Phenomenal. Elderberry juice fizzy soda. So good. Oh my god. Elderberry juice is so good. Dang. And then lastly, another thing I've had before, Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Rings, Marshmallow Fluff. And it's just a really, like, a perfect cereal scent. You get, like, a lot of the citrusy lemon and orange, and the Marshmallow Fluff is a really nice, like, sweetness, creaminess to it. I don't really love, like, milky scents, so marshmallow is a good alternative for me. So I think my favorites are, like... Oh God, I don't even know if I can tell you. Lou's Bakery Cinnamon Glazed Donuts. The Fruity Pebbles one. Honestly, like the elderberry juice on its own. And then I feel like there were a couple of chunks that I love, but honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Let me know what y'all think. Are there any of these that you would like to try? And have you ever had Glitterati customs? Let me know how the experience was for you. This was just a really phenomenal experience, honestly. And it's been so fun to be like a chemist and blending things together. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and be good to yourself today.